what's up guys? Diplex here again. Sorry for that pose. I was thinking of doing something like him down there. This guy with a pipe. I don't have a pipe though, I only have a bunch of cigars that are probably non-existent by now. He does have a cup of tea, that's great, because I do as well. So I'm set to go. Oh, come on, color schedule, really? We're back. It's not a recording session without a color schedule change. I don't even know if you call it color schedule over in the rest of the world, but I do here. So we're gonna play Crimes and Punishments. I don't know what that's in Russian, or in memory of the Ukrainian Heavenly Hundred. Right, Frogwater Games presents. You like my outfit, by the way? This is all supposed to go with the whole Inspector Watson or Detective Watson or whatever he is. I don't know. It's actually Detective Diplex by now. This is pretty cool. Like, the fate of Black Peter. See, I think this thing has a bit of a LA Noire thing to it. Cole Phelps. Cole Phelps is on the mission. I'm Cole Phelps, by the way. People used to make that joke before. People thought I looked like Cole Phelps, like a Swedish Cole Phelps, and that kind of took on and just like into my community where people just like used to make pictures where they put my face next to him. Anyway, look at this top hat. That might have its own little featurette. And I also have a candle if things gets really, really spooky. And yeah, let's just watch this. I'm too excited. Is that a gunshot or did someone knock on the door? No, that's a gunshot.
Holmes.
What am I doing? Okay, I'm gonna take cover behind the sofa. I don't know what kind of cover that is. There's not much cover behind it. Let's just go to it. Oh, let's get up in it.
Will you stop that?
Jesus Christ. I wish I could disarm him, run up and kick his face in. Right, now we'll jump to the table.
You are utterly mad.
I feel like taking cover myself. Alright, let's get up here. To Sherlock himself. Let's take cover behind Sherlock. I think that's good place. He's not likely to get shot there.
Stop, Holmes.
Oh,
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded.
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
confident step. Clinking handcuffs. Policeman. Ninth step avoided. Ah.
Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845.
We're going with the
and
sepia
50 years
color
old.
for the
An ambitious sort,
or
he
sepia
achieved much success in
for the
seal and
camera.
whale hunting around Scandinavia.
Have a little mood to it.
Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The merry men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
First
I
of
shall
all,
go alone then.
if that's Watson, you need to unbutton the bottom of your waistcoat. You do never button the last button. Something I noticed, something that irritated me. Right, casebook, and let's look at things. Tasks. Investigate the murder of Peter Carey. Inspect the crime scene at Woodman's Lee. That's where he probably was found dead. Select a suit to wear using your personal wardrobe. Yes. That's the best part of this game so far. Right, so this is beautiful to begin with. Hello. Oh, poor lady. Sorry for the things you have to clean up after me. Where's my wardrobe? There's Mr. Watson. He looks awfully dandy. Dubbity doody. Let's open this door. You see, we are. That's the exit. Here's my wardrobe. Great. Good God. Door to Watson's room. Wait, Watson. Is that me? No. Yes. No. Wait, what? No. No. I'm Holmes. So, this might be my room? Yes. Mine is awfully a lot comfier. Look at that. So, wardrobe. Right. Makeup table. That's interesting. Wardrobe. Right. Tailor outfit. I don't know why I would. Unbuttoned suit. Looks very sort of doctorish. Casual suit. I guess I'll go with the brown suit. Green suit? Grey suit! Light suit, light suit. It matches my kind of thing, except he's got a tie and I've got a bow tie. Bandit outfit. Farmer outfit? Why the hell would he have that? That worries me. We'll go with the light suit. To the makeup table. Oh. Wait, give him, please. He needs a hat. Yes. We're done. We're good. Let's go. Ah, this is insane. All right, okay. Miss Hudson, I'm sorry again. Sorry again. Let's head out. Let's head out to Woodman's Lee. Sorry about that. We're here. It likes to sit there and read. I'll have that. This is a very interesting game so far, I gotta tell you. Detective Diplex is on the scene. He's a policeman. Alright.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Sorry. Sorry, chap. Good to be here. Good to be here. Good old farm. Look at this. Police investigating. Right, I wonder if they found tracks. Right, I was thinking blood splatter on the plants. That's the house where he was probably found murdered in. Here's the gardens he was working. This is a very nice area outside London. Is this in a park? It looks awfully nice though in some way. You guys are having a cup of tea, are you? I'm gonna get drunk by the end of this let's play, trust me.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you, Spectre.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
I'd rather know when the body was found, actually.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock. I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
That's when she found him. anything unusual that night?
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
But what kind of scream is that? When you're drunk, do you scream like you're being killed and stabbed? Do you have visitors?
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
What does this do? We should click it. Right. She looks a little... Okay. This is an interesting feature. What's that? Cameo. Catholic Rosary. There's a book here. Crested Tit. The gardening gloves. And of course the birdhouse. So she's a bit of a loon, is she? Now we know that at least. So let's continue from where we were.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening.
Right.
He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Something tells me she's hiding something from us.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes. Life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
I'm gonna call it.
Yes, Mr. Holmes.
She killed him.
Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Never mind. You have
Yes.
He was different, wasn't he?
At least to get another try.
Upon your return from Plymouth.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
How do you know about Plymouth? The pilgrimage, maybe?
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de
I
Compostela.
don't know why
when
that
you were
would
young.
be the
That
answer.
much is
Maybe I should
evident
quit
from the
drinking. I have
rosary in your hand.
not been drinking a lot.
The
though.
shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I
Very
believe
true.
that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Not a big deal.
Thank you, madam.
So we found out enough. That was quite easy. She seems to be, in my opinion, she seems to be more the religious kind, obviously, with her things around here, and she doesn't seem to be awfully too upset about it. She did say, I mean, he was a really bad man, but he was my husband. And, oh, that gives me a sense that she put him out of his misery for something. Something he didn't quite like. I'm going to talk to the inspector again.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
Here we go, Sergeant.
The
Taken.
door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Let's take a look at this. Scratches.
These scratches are fresh.
So that's a key, apparently, or some sort of metal tool that have tried to open it.
You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Or perhaps it was not a man. I could be awfully wrong. I could be the worst detective in the world. Can we open it now anyway? Just open the door. We're in.
What a terrible way to die.
Oh, right. You know what? I might have to calm down on the wife complaining here. Alright, let's examine this place. Right, let's examine the tea thing is interesting, but I don't think I need it right now. We can examine the chest contents in here first. Boots, seaman's chest here, navigation tools.
Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8.
Might even fit me.
Old navigation instruments. Nothing interesting.
Okay. I took the boots. Yeah, you know. Personal belongings. Right, let's examine him to begin with. Pierced chest by a harpoon. Pool of blood below him. And looks like he has been... He's definitely alive at the point of impact. Unless someone placed his hand there. Let's take a look at this.
The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
It's like someone fired it at him.
The weapon fully
sorry.
penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
Okay, right.
Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
So perhaps he set up a meeting.
This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
Yeah. So, whoever did this to him couldn't possibly have been his wife, could it? It's a notebook. Here's a sea knife. I wonder if that was his. If he had this in the fight. Yeah, well, there's blood on it. And he's got a little emblem back there.
This wooden handle is plain and solid. This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body.
Right, so he
Peter
did not
Carey
stab
tried
anyone
to
with it.
defend himself with this knife, but
It's
he
what I
did not
thought,
succeed.
gentlemen. It's what I thought. Right, a notebook with blood on it from the blood below. JHN.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
But does it match? I can't even remember this guy's name, I'm sorry. Right. Okay. Look at the blood again. Okay, fair enough. I got all I need there. Let's take a look at this table where he was probably sitting. There are 2 glasses here.
Someone drank from this glass recently.
And there are 2 of them. PC.
The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
So that's his. So obviously not the same as the notebook. There's a
Rum.
bottle.
A sailor's drink.
Yes.
It seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
But there are 2 here. I thought he would say that. I thought he would point out the obvious. Nope. Unicorn. That's a ship that he was working at, probably. Wonder if he knew someone at the Unicorn. It's quite possible.
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
Peter Carey, you're right. Harpoon rack.
Harpoons for hunting whales.
One's missing. Obviously, that's the one. Let's take a look over here by the bed. Ship logs.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Object of interest.
The ship...
Sorry about that. The shelf. Sperm whale tooth.
of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
What if something's been here, though? Someone's taken something here. Shelf, yeah, but... Yes, exactly. I Yes, outlined in the dust, so something's been here.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf.
Someone's
An
taken
object
something
was
here.
taken from here. It was larger than a book, a box, or
And
a
I spotted
small
that long
chest,
before this
perhaps.
little eagle vision kind of thing. But that's interesting. Here's a map. Scandinavia, look at that. What an ugly looking... Ugh, so fat and clunky. But Jesus Christ, it does look powerful, doesn't it? So they've been up here to Hammerfest, Dundee.
Hammerfest.
And Dundee.
Dundee. It's a whaling map.
Yeah. No shit, Sherlock. Literally. It fucking says whaling. It's a whale on it. I wonder if we can use any more of our special view here thing. No, it's not available here. Well, it's obvious. Someone took an object. Someone's here. They had a drink and someone took the object. What was in this box? That is the question. Something valuable, most likely. Something worth murdering a man for. Right.
Have you finished inspecting the crime scene?
Are
Have you finished inspecting the crime scene?
you hinting something, Inspector? Something left here. Definitely.
Peter
Harpoon.
Carey was impaled to
Right.
the wall by a whaling harpoon.
I think we are done now. Character portrait. Peter Carey was born in 1845 and was found 15 years of age. He was daring a successful seal and whale hunter underwater by the sea unicorn. Right. Outline in dust. That's a big thing we have right now. Something good. Could have been a book though, but it is larger than one. It did say that here. And the boots. Size 8. Find a use for the boots. Right. I think I need to go ask her
Peter
about
Carey was
that
fully dressed.
and see what they know about it. Something left on this table though worth examining, apparently. We didn't quite see everything about it. Flap. Let's see what's in it. That's a good idea. Tobacco.
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Brilliant, brilliant. Okay. Okay, I see this is the sail mast. Wait, what the fuck? How come I can't drag these things? I can only move it up and down. Oh shit, right. That's how I was supposed to do it. Right.
This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors.
Maybe he was high off of it when did he die. Right, we're done investigating. I'm sure. I think I'm done now, Inspector.
Have you finished inspecting the
For
crime
God's
scene?
sake, for God's sake. You were only supposed to blow the bloody doors open.
So, I can't do anything else in there. This chest has been examined. This log... Oh, this pool of blood has things left to examine around it. Yeah, this notebook. I figured there was something more about it. We should be able to open it. Blood.
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime,
Uh-huh.
but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Yeah, of course. Ooh. Abbreviations. Let's find...
These abbreviations mean something. But what?
What about these numbers? Awfully nice handwriting, though, I must say. Right. I think that we have absolutely everything right now. Let's look at B. Right, so the notebook. Break-in attempts. Yes, that's right. An ambush must be made tonight.
Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
So, let's organize an ambush, Sergeant. Or Inspector. Let's see what he has to say about this whole thing.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky.
And why is that?
Because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
Ready. Right. Organize an ambush. So, I think we pretty much got everything investigated in there. Tobacco pun, pouch, abbreviations. We haven't found anyone that's familiar. JHN. Where is... there's no Peter or Carrie either. Right, so... completed. Yes, so we need to organize an ambush with Lestrade.
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
Right, so I'll head to the back. Go behind in that box.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
Cheers for that. God damn it. It's really smoky. It's awfully smoky. 18 years as well. This is... I'm older than it, but it's not more than 2 years off. That's quite impressive. Alright, let's ambush this sucker and give him a really good run for his money. Right, we're by the window. Looks a bit weird. I'm gonna have my hand just ready here.
Shh. Did you hear that? There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
He just casually strolled off.
Hold it right there.
Hold it right there, Sergeant. Hey, yo.
Right.
Mr. Holmes?
Hello. We got him. We got him. Overtime,
All
lads.
right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
He's just hanging there.
Detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocent? And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey. But we were here, waiting
Look
for
at
you.
his hands. Look
What
at
is
his
your
hands.
John Hopley Nelligan, but I
J
didn't.
H
Do you
N.
deny that you came here yesterday?
The
No,
initials.
but I... Yes, it's just that I couldn't...
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't. I'm not... It's a terrible mistake.
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But...
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
We
You
did it.
are welcome, Inspector. But please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Sounds good. Sounds very good. I think we're going to wrap it up here. I don't know how long we've been playing, but I've had a really good time. This is really fun. So I'm going to see you guys in an upcoming episode coming your way. Not for too long. In probably just about another hour after this. Ignore my face. I have more whiskey to drink, and I'm thinking I'm just going to dedicate this entire day with my suit and all to this game. Let's head in. By the way, I have plenty more suits that I want to show you guys, and plenty more hats and all that kind of weird stuff that I, for some reason, have. So that'll be really fun to put on. We're in the police station. I'm gonna save myself here, and I'll see you guys the next time. Until then, cheers.